All right, I have come into my account dashboard here. I've simply selected login, I've logged in, and now it takes me here to my dashboard. And if it doesn't, just go ahead and click account and it'll take you right here. And I have already purchased with a coupon, with a test user here, the Essentials pack. And so now that I've done that, all I have to do is go down to my product links and tap that. And it will bring up all of the download buttons that I have, all of my links. And you can see we have everything from the main pack to the product license here in the pack. So now what we're going to do is just choose one of these to download. So let's go ahead and start with confetti here. And once I tap it, it'll give me a message, and I'm going to go ahead and tap download again. And then this little encircled arrow pops up, and that's the download, both sort of a cue that you've got downloads happening, and also it'll just sit there when you've got a download available. So you should tap that, and then you'll see the download right here. Now don't worry, this doesn't look exactly like what it's going to look like inside of your brush set. There's been some font substitution, so that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and tap that link right there, and it'll take us to where it's downloaded. And if you don't have your sidebar showing, you can just tap the little sidebar and you'll see that it's in downloads right here. If it was still downloading, it would have a little up arrow until it completed the process. Once it's completed the process like this, you can simply tap on it, tap on it, and it will open inside of Procreate. And it will go up to the very top right next to Recent, and it's installed. That is how you install any sort of brush that you get from an online source. It will recognize it, Procreate recognizes it as a brush that it uses, and so therefore it just opens right up and installs it right inside of the brush library. Okay, now we're inside of dafont.com, and I want to show you how you can get a font and then download it into Procreate. Now you can do this with fonts you purchase from vendors too. We're just going to choose this font that I see right off the bat here, and I'm just going to go ahead and tap download. And once again, it'll give me the message and then take me up here, and you can see it's downloading right there. And we'll just give it a moment to actually download. Okay, once it's done, it pops down and it'll just sit there for you, and you can just tap it. And you can see we still have our Essentials download link right here. So if we hadn't downloaded it yet and installed it, we could. And we're just going to go ahead and do the Stayola 2 here and tap it. Okay, and it's in our downloads folder, and it's a zip file. So we're going to go ahead and tap that to open it up, and it unzips. And now we have 6 items there, which is great. Okay, and actually we're going to stay inside that folder. We're going to go ahead and select just the fonts. So let's go ahead and select those. All right. And then we're going to select move. And this will actually just make a copy for us. And we want to put them into our Procreate fonts folder. So it's actually already selected. It's probably because I installed fonts there before. So you may actually have to select the Procreate app from all of your apps on your iPad. In this case, it knows that I want to put them there. Okay, so then I'm just going to go ahead and say copy, and it'll put them right there. And we'll go check that really quickly here. We're going to go to on my iPad here, and then we're going to go ahead and select Procreate, and then we're going to check out the fonts and see if our new fonts, let's see if I can remember the name of them now. There they are. Stayola right there. So it made it in there. And now, since they're already here and they're actually already installed in Procreate, let's go over to Procreate and take a look there. Okay, I'm inside Procreate now, and so I'm going to go ahead and add, let's see, hit our wrench, hit add, and add text, and then you get a text option here. But let's go ahead and look at the style there, and let's double check and make sure Stayola is right in here. So we're just going to, it's alphabetized. We just want to scroll down. I have a lot of fonts here, so let's see, RS. There we go. They're all right there, so I can just choose it just like that. And that's how you install them. Okay, I'm back at Pinecone and Pencil again, and this time I'm going to be looking at the freebies because I want to show you how to install a palette. So we've got this palette right here. Actually, I've already got the monochrome. It's pretty high up on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. So this is a color palette that I call Winter Number 1, and it's free for anybody, instant download. And I'm just going to go ahead and click the little Let's Make Stuff button. It will take me to the page, and I just agree to the license terms. And if I need to review those license terms, I have a link there. And then once I've agreed to it, I can go ahead and click download. and it again is downloading for me right there. And so it looks like it's already, let's see, is it, oh, maybe I have to click it twice sometimes. There we go. There's the message. That's the part I forgot to look for. Okay, and now it's done downloading. So it's winter number 1 right there. So I'm going to go ahead and tap it. And it's taking me back to the downloads here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up Procreate. I'm just going to drag this over. So there's the little 3 dots here at the top. And we're going to do halvesies there. And I'm going to select Procreate. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and tap open the palettes and palettes. So there's my choice. And let's see, I've got quite a few palettes in here. What I'm going to do is just drag this and put it somewhere right in here. So I put my finger on there to select it, and then I just drag it and I drop it where I want it. And that's it. That's all you have to do to install palettes. I hope you've enjoyed this video, sort of a getting started video, one of the first in our series. And as always, I hope your day is amazing. Thanks everybody for watching.